All right, what's going on, rock stars? Happy to have you here. Welcome to today's training. I'm going to give it about 20 seconds, let some people jump on because I know there's going to be some lives, and then we're going to jump right into it. Now, just to get us started, if you're here, it's because you're sick and tired of getting the same results over and over and over, right? Week after week, month after month, year after year. You make small incremental gains in whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, but then that quantum leap that you really want just doesn't happen. And you're taking all the action, right? You're taking all the action, massive action, like they say, but things just don't seem to progress. All right. And so if you're here, you know exactly what I'm talking about. What's up, Rob? Thanks for being here, man. And yeah, that's exactly what I want to take you through today. So listen, I want to be super respectful of your time. This is going to be quick. This is going to plant the seed in your head. And then if you stick through to the end, I'm going to share with you kind of what I've got going on and how you can take these principles that I'm about to share with you and actually begin to build on them and implement them into your life so that you can have those breakthroughs in your revenue goals, your financial goals as a whole, relationship goals, health goals, energy goals, all of those things. All right. And they all start with what we're going to discuss. Nathi, hey, I'm happy you're here. I didn't think you're going to make it. Awesome. Okay, guys, so let's just jump right into it. So again, today what we're going to talk about is why you keep getting the same results over and over and over again. All this action, same results. And here's the thing. Action is a secondary rule. Secondary. Everyone always thinks take massive action, everything will happen. Yes, things will happen, but it is not what is keeping you from achieving those quantum results that I know you want. So if action is the secondary goal, what is the first goal or the primary rule? What do you guys think? Yeah, it's because you know. It all begins with your thoughts, guys. Okay? Everything in our lives, everything that the world is to us, everything in our surroundings, that is all simply a reflection of our dominating thoughts. All right? Now, you might be thinking, oh, this is kind of woo-woo, but what I'm going to show you right now is going to tell you or explain to you exactly why this is not woo-woo, right? Woo-woo is like this. And it's going to help you very quickly go from ignorance, meaning you don't really understand how the mind works and you don't understand how your thoughts and the feelings that your thoughts create, how they actually create the life that you've created and the results that you get. And we're going to shift over to understanding. And you're going to understand how your mind works, how your thoughts kind of predicate how everything else is going to work. And when you can change your thoughts, you will change your results. I can guarantee that. So let's jump in. First concept I want to teach you is called the stick figure. All right, I learned this from one of my mentors, Bob Proctor. So this is your conscious mind, right? This is where we think. It's where we have thoughts. This is your subconscious mind. Okay, you may have heard of the subconscious mind. This is where you have your beliefs. Right? Then we have the body, and your body is what acts, right? It's what does. But your body does whatever the dominant thoughts and the dominant beliefs are in your mind. Does that make sense? So we're going to refer to the body as the vibration. Okay? And let's leave that down. So that is the vibration. Now, if we understand that our thoughts create beliefs and our beliefs then create the vibration in our bodies that go and acts, well, then we know that it is a progression, okay? And we know that when we vibrate and we take action, let's change the color here so you guys are with me, then the world or the universe, however you want to see it, the results you want, they give you a reaction. And when you vibrate in a certain manner, and you vibrate based on the dominating beliefs, your self-identity, your dominating beliefs, what you believe is possible in this world, who you believe you are, That is what creates the vibration. And the vibration is what causes your actions. And so if you act a certain way, the world gives you a reaction, then guess what? You have your results. So what happens then if your thoughts are, I can't do this, right? I can't do this. That's not me, right? That's not me. I have terrible handwriting. I'm not smart enough, right? That was one of my biggest things. I'm not smart enough. See, I can't even smell smart. All right, you get my point here. And if we have these thoughts, more than likely, they are your beliefs. They are deeply held beliefs that are very hard to change. That's why you take massive, massive action and nothing ever really changes. Believe me, I've been there. And so if those are your deeply held beliefs, then your vibration, regardless of how much action you take, is going to produce the same actions. You're going to get the same reactions, and you're going to be stuck in this rut like a hamster running its wheel, getting the same results over and over and over again. Are you guys with me? This is the stick figure, okay? Now that we understand how it works, we understand that our actions and the results that we get in our life are all coming from, first, the thoughts that we have in our minds, but more importantly, the beliefs, the deeply held, ingrained beliefs that we hold in our subconscious mind. In other words, that is what we call a paradigm. A paradigm is simply a multitude of habits that have been conditioned in your mind over time based on deeply held beliefs and based on your dominating thoughts. You guys with me? Good. Now, here's the second piece of this. Now, let's say right now you are stuck at a job or stuck at a revenue level that you don't like. Let's call that X. And X is your current result, okay? CR, current result. And so this is the result you're used to getting, and you're sick and tired of getting that result, or else you wouldn't be here. And so let's think of it this way. Think of the result in your life that you continue to get over and over that you just can't stand anymore. Well, guess what? That gives you current thoughts, right? I have current thoughts about my results. I'm sick of it. Why doesn't this work for me? I'm not smart enough. This isn't working for me. I'm just going to give up. Those are thoughts. And when you have those types of thoughts, then you create your current feelings, okay? Remember, guys, the C stands for current. This is your results. This is your thoughts. This is your feelings. Now, the feeling is when you feel scared. You're anxious. You get depressed, right? You're kind of just resigned to your fate. This is where people become complacent, bored, unfulfilled, scared, right? All those things that might be having in your mind, anxiety, those are the feelings that those current thoughts and your current results are actually producing. And when you feel a certain way, if you're feeling scared, if you're feeling anxious, if you're in general just in a bad mood, well, guess what, guys? That's going to produce your current actions. Does that make sense? And so your current actions might be, look, stuff that just doesn't work. You think you're taking a lot of action, and you might be, but you don't have the belief that you can actually do it, and so you're not taking the action the way you're actually supposed to take it. Does that make sense? So, for example, when I first got started in entrepreneurship, I had all the tactics, I had all the strategies, I knew exactly what I was supposed to do. And I acted on those things that I was supposed to do. And I got a result, a slightly different result than I was used to. But guess what, guys? My deeply held beliefs and my dominating thoughts hadn't really ever changed. I still didn't think I was smart enough. I wasn't really sure how worthy I was of all this new success. And so I went right back to my old results. You see that cycle? Our current results are a byproduct of our thoughts, of our current feelings, and the current actions that we take. And again, if you're seeing the same results over and over and over again, it is because we have to put in new thoughts, create new feelings, and create new actions. But until we get to that point, all of the massive action you're taking today is not going to do diddly squat for permanent results. You with me? So how do we switch this? How do we change this whole model? Well, let's go into green. If we want new results and we want to permanently create new results, which I know you do, well, then we need to move over to this. Let's go out over here. We need, oops, sorry guys. Let's fix that. I got excited. I was already at actions. We need new results, right? That's why you're here. You want new results. In order to get new results, we got to go through the cycle, but we have to start from the top. And at the top is where we begin to create new thoughts. We got to start with new thoughts. I can do this. I'm possible, right? I am worthy of this. We have to create those new thoughts. Everything's going to work out. Think positively, all that kind of stuff, all that mumbo jumbo. But that mumbo jumbo then turns into, if you do it right, which I'll show you how to do that, then you create new feelings. And so the new feelings, they shift, right? We start to identity shift here. You with me? So rather than feeling depressed and anxious and scared, now we start to feel confident. We start to feel powerful. We start to feel like we can actually get this shit done. Those are feelings. And you can tell my physiology, my body's already excited for those new feelings, right? And when we have those new feelings, guys, guess what we do? We take new action. Yeah, we take new action. And when we take new action with a new feeling and a new thought pattern, we create a new result. You see that? Isn't that amazing? So, guys, again, to recap, we have everything up here. We have our thoughts, which are our conscious mind. We have our beliefs, which is our subconscious mind. And then our bodies are simply an instrument of the mind. Okay? Write that down. Our bodies are an instrument of the mind. And so when we're creating new thoughts, new beliefs, we vibrate and thus we act in new ways, in ways that are going to get us the results that we truly desire. And to move from old results to new results, we have to plug away at the cycle. Okay? We have to plug away at the cycle. We need those new thoughts, new beliefs, new actions, and guess what? New results. And the beautiful thing about all this, you can tell I'm excited, is that when you do this once, you learn to do it another time, and a third time, and a fourth time, and a fifth time. And before you know it, boom, goal, bigger goal, bigger goal, bigger goal. You've now reached new mountaintops that you never even knew before. And you're doing it faster than you had ever done it before. Guys, this stuff is simple. It's not easy. It is simple to grasp. And you must learn how to put this into your world. Because if you don't, you're going to kind of keep going on this rut where you take action, you get a result, but you tend to fall back, right? You keep making 2% gains, 3% gains, 5% gains. Maybe you have an amazing year, you make 10% gains. What if you could make massive gains, 50% gains, 75%? What if you could feel, act, and think like a completely new person like this? What would that do for your life? I know what it's done for me. I know what it's doing for my students. And I know what it can do for you. All right? So, guys, I hope this was helpful. I hope this really, really simplified it. I'm trying to be respectful of your time here. If you want to learn more, if you want to schedule a 10-minute call directly with me so that we can see kind of where you are today, right? What are your results and what are the things behind those results and how we can shift you over into a pattern of new results so that you can get that promotion, so you can make more money in your business, so you can have better relationships, have more energy, have more confidence. This is what needs to happen. So if you're interested, go ahead and click the button below. It'll be here somewhere. That'll get you to a schedule, a 10-minute call with me. We'll go through where you're at. We'll go through where you really want to be, and we'll put together an action plan to see if it makes sense for you. Does that work? Guys, thank you for coming to today's training. I hope this was great. Hope it was helpful, and I hope it was quick. I'll talk to you soon. Take care.